we're all making history. Those of us giving the vaccines, those of us getting the vaccines.
As we reflect on this last year of COVID, we're reminded of a time when Connecticut did not have enough nurses.
Back at the beginning of the pandemic, the governor asked retired nurses to come out and come back to work. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Shantae Passmore spoke with the woman who did just that. Shantae is joining us right now with more details on her story. Shantae? Okay.
Dr. Stephanie Palmino doesn't feel like she's retired.
I am more busy now than when I retired.
Those that are retired, we need you.
Last March, the governor asked retired nurses to join the ranks in combating COVID-19. When I spoke to the president of the Connecticut Nurses Association then, she told me she would do it, but not in a COVID unit.
In fact, when I filled out my own retired nurses cert, that was one of the limitations I put down. I'm 72 at this point, and I have underlying conditions.
She immediately started by dispelling online misinformation about the deadly virus. Then she monitored cases. Around May, Dr. Palmino began contact tracing. In December, she became a vaccinator.
People have cried coming in.
Today, I caught up with her to reflect on the past year.
What's been the best part for you during the pandemic and what you've been doing?
Well, it's hard to say the best part. It's such a wonderful feeling to know that you've helped people through this very significant crisis.
And the worst part, says the 73-year-old,
is when people don't get better, when you see them lingering.
But Dr. Palmino tells me she feels like we're heading in the right direction, with the positivity rate remaining lower amid the vaccine rollout.
Do you think you'll ever go back into retirement?
Well, I'm hoping to. I'm so tired.
And as for lessons learned, it seems we may have a ways to go. Dr. Palmino says it is still heartbreaking to hear about the number of people dying and frustrating to see people disregard science. That was Shantae Passmore reporting tonight.